Well, when T.J. Klein hit that shot, I thought we were getting ready to have another unbelievable finish. But they did everything they had to down the stretch. Whether it was make a foul shot, make a shot, force a turnover, defend, whatever they had to do in those last 3 minutes, they didn't. I'm sorry, they did, and we didn't. So credit to them. It's a great win for them. Tough loss for us. We had opportunities. We had chances. We just talked about that in the locker room. And, we can't change what happened today. We got to focus on the future.
Joe, you think their age experience showed a little bit in your inexperience?
Oh.
I mean, I don't call you inexperienced. You played a lot of games, but you're young.
I think you played against a couple of those kids in high school. I'm not going to say they're old, but I think. But I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, they were confident. I said it in the summertime. Anybody that called me, I said, look, everybody's talking about Iona, and that time they were talking about Manhattan. Everybody's talking about Iona and Loyola and Manhattan. Canisius has as much talent as anybody. That is a talented team, and they got all the pieces. They got a star. And once the kid got the waiver, once the son got the waiver, they had a star. They have an all-conference guy coming back. They got size. They all played at other schools. I mean, it's a terrific bunch of guys. It's a good team. It's a good team. So, their experience down the stretch. I mean, Barron just wasn't the last team lose today. He was terrific. He did a great job.
Wanda, you guys are usually a good free throw shooting team. What happened today in the second half?
Well, we were shooting in the student section. That shouldn't be why you lose, but it was for a second. I wasn't sure if we were at the Kessler Center or at the Gallagher Center. So, I mean, it was, and that shouldn't matter. But 9 for 16 the second half.
Was that part of it, Wanda?
Not really. I just wasn't. I think I mixed my shot up a little bit on free throws.
What was the difference with Barron this time around? I mean, you guys contained him pretty well first time. I think you had 9 points first time around.
I don't know if there was a difference from our end. I would have to watch the tape to say, hey, geez, this wasn't good. I mean, he's one of those guys, he's going right all the time, and he still does. You just can't keep him from going. He goes right all the time. You can't not that he can't go left. He's a terrific player. But he still did it. He'll still ever get there. I thought he made some tough shots. I thought there were some times when he made some deep, tough shots. I mean, clearly he can shoot anytime he wants, and he's got the ball the whole time, so he's got the freedom and the confidence to do that. And to his credit, he makes the shots. So it's a good move. It's a good move to let him shoot anytime he wants.
How much you guys missing Antoine at this point?
Oh, he's a leading scorer. He's a leading scorer. And he's physical and he's tough. And when you need a basket, he finds a way to put it in the hole. You might even be thinking like, doggone, he's in trouble. And then somehow, some way, he makes that shot in the paint with people on him. And, poor Marvin, the guy who took his place, didn't make a shot. So, we still had our chances to win, but doggone, he's our leading scorer, and he's a guy that can get a bucket when your team needs one. In the first half, we needed a bucket, and usually that tough sucker finds a way to throw it in the hole.
Seems like you were more optimistic yesterday that he was going to play. Was it kind of a tough call today, or just couldn't go?
Yeah, we thought he was going to give it a go. So at the end of the day, he felt like that he'd be hurting the team if he played. So we don't ever want a guy to play if he's hurt. We don't ever want a guy to play if he's not feeling good about himself.
So Loyola loses to Marist. You hear that? And so this league, can you figure it?
It's unbelievable. It is crazy, absolutely crazy. I just told the team, I said, look, everybody's going to say, oh boy, you just lost 3 in a row, oh man, but name a team in the league that wouldn't trade places where we are right now. Name one team in this league that wouldn't like to be where we are right now. Even with the 3 losses in a row, we're in first place with 5 games. 5 games or 4? How many? 4. 4 games to go. Now, unfortunately, 2 of them on the road, and Marist has just beat the 2 best teams in the league or whatever. So, but we know how good the league is. So.
Devin, can you talk about how physical the game was?
It was real physical today. I mean, they had the big kid, Spurler, who I think is huge. I mean, that took a lot out of him for the few minutes he was in. I mean, Manhurst, he's always a battle. I mean, from last game, but I managed to, stop him. And it's just physical all around. Everybody, the guards, everybody contribute. Coming in there and boxing you up. So.
Is that the game you guys like to play more? physical, or you guys do like to run, but is physical something you guys are comfortable with?
Me personally, I like to get in there and get real physical, I like to be bumped around so I can show them what I got, use my strength back and let them know I'm here, I ain't going nowhere.
Do you feel at full strength, though, you should be able to win the physical battle against that team?
Yes, sir.
You guys talk about what made the difference for you guys in the second half to make that run, but then ultimately what ended up doing you guys in at the end there?
I just think we came out the second half with that fire, Coach came in at halftime and told us that we right here, and I think we was down, maybe 11, and Coach just let us know that we here, and we all talked ourselves into it, and we got out there and we played.